Welcome back to Dirt Road Cinderella. Today's video is about my building of the Revell Datsun 510 tuner series for the Blue Ox Model Shop Street Machine Group build. Hosted by Blue Ox Model Shop, here on YouTube and Facebook. Let me start by saying that I had high hopes for this kit, but I fell short of my goals. To begin this build, I ordered a Nissan FJ20 Turbo charged engine from Iceman Collections. I also ordered a wheel and tire set from Iceman, but did my measuring wrongs. So when they arrived, I realized they wouldn't work for this build. So into the parts bin they go for another day. The FJ20 engine, however, would work and was beautiful right off the parts tree. It builds up very nice and fits snugly into the Datsun's engine bay. I did have to move and rebuild the transmission mount to accept the Iceman power plant. Past that, there was very little trimming needed to make the FJ20 fit. I'm now going to give you a rundown of the build info. As said earlier, the kit is the Revell Datsun 510 tuner series. The airbrush I used for this project was my Gallery GAD 39. The primer that was used was Vallejo Black. All paints used on the body were Folk Art Ice Blue Metallic with Krylon Matte Clear. For the chassis, Vallejo Model Air Gunmetal was used. Tamiya JN Gray X F12 and Tamiya Neutral Gray X F53 were used for the interior. The thinners that I used were Mr. Color 400 and Vallejo Airbrush Thinner. Multiple glues were used: Tamiya Extra Thin Cement, Loctite Liquid Super Glue, and Mod Podge. To add shading detail, I used black, Tamiya Panel Liner. For weathering, I used my usual lineup of Sophisticated Finishes, Bragdon Enterprises Dry Pigments, and Tamiya Weathering Master Powders. Aside from the engine and exhaust, the only thing I added was a mason jar of apple pie moonshine. Yes, the mason jars are my signature. I have added one to every build over at least the last 14 years, maybe longer. I had a couple fitment issues on the front of the vehicle that I am not really pleased with. But if I am being honest, as I neared the end of this build, patience was not on my side. Hopefully I will do better on the next one. That said, I do think with the turbocharged FJ20 that this car would make a fun sleeper of a street machine. Thank you for taking the time to give my build a looking over. I hope you like it and that we will see you again. Until next time, this is Dirt Road Cinderella saying, keep your blades sharp and your fingers clear.